I'm gonna assume you guys cannot hear me right now. Did that do so? Through sign language. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Well then, to heck with that. Okay, let's go. All right. All right. Let me put this back down here. We will use that, which is great. Ah, very clear. Perfect. And you know what? Let me just say, in a rather sweeping general comment, this is impersonal, I know, but I'm very happy to see each and every one of you because we're back playing Fall Guys. It has been too long. No, but real talk, guys. Yeah, I'm glad to be back streaming Fall Guys. We had some technical difficulties during the Astro stream, and we are certainly going to talk about Fall Guys today because what's up, King? Um, yeah, man. Basically, okay. So today, I was sitting here, right, and I didn't have class and I didn't have work, so I was like, okay, I'm doing some homework. And I was like, I got this idea for this video, like a discussion video, and I recorded it and completed it. The ABAB request, and I'm actually gonna post it tomorrow because I feel so passionately about some problems I'm having with this game. Really, one big problem actually. Yeah, so we're gonna do a healthy. We'll probably do a little combo of explore, creator spotlight. I mean, to me, it really makes no difference. The point is like we're kind of just chilling. Like it's not really. We're just kind of passively playing, and we're just gonna kind of chit chat. I'm gonna put us like 1 second. Okay. Okay, let me lock in for real. And entering the closet, from which I return. But dude, I am bummed that we did not get the Explorer Classic stream because, I mean, it's the most peak LTM ever, and it's like a tradition that we stream that no matter what. So I'm not happy that we didn't get that stream in, but it just didn't happen. Because what happens is like usually there's time for me to stream, but the problem is when like it's a bad time for stream. So for example, yeah, I could stream at 10 o'clock at night my time, but nobody would friggin' be there. I thought that was the door to your room. No way, Dada Asher. That's very interesting. Yeah, it's the closet right there. Door's over there. That's actually so funny. And the reason, okay, Fire God, I see what you're saying here. The reason it would be Explorer Classic is because it's just such a versatile, like, you can just turn it on and you can lock in, or you could like watch a movie, like, it's just casual, which I like. Anyway, let me just, real quick, what we're going to do is, we're just going to do Creator Spotlight, I guess. And, it's just going to be mods in the party, which I know is like a standard thing we do, just so it's easy for nobody to be left out, but still include, the mods. So, sorry. But anyway, we're on US West. Are we? Got caught cheating. So, if you guys want to snipe in or all that jazz, we can obviously do that. Yeah, dude, King. So I actually played it only one time. And I mean, to be fair, I only played it one time, so I can't really speak to it. So I probably shouldn't have any comments on it. Oh, Roddle. I would say it's a coincidence, T-Man, but it's not. It's just like the stars align. Yeah, only one, dude. I'm telling you, dude, when I hit 10,000 and I was like, okay, I'm going to take a break, I didn't like actually think I would take a break, but I legitimately took a break. I didn't think I would, but I did, and I'm actually proud of myself for that. So, uh, no way Rudol's Chronic 58, by the way. Not possible. What's up, Tree Mock? Um, Fire God, you didn't have to do that, but thank you, bro. That's love. That's love. And you just reminded me. Um, Maybe too. Maybe I don't know why I thought you'd be like 70 or something. I don't know. But real quick, guys. I guess we can go ahead and start. Um, I've kind of changed my tempo on this. What's up, 2 a.m. Sway? So I've kind of changed my tempo on this. Um, in the past, I've said we're gonna stick to strictly Fall Guys, which is still true. Which is still true, and maybe some Astrobot here and there. Um, but I am. It's Greeny. But let me not get distracted. I am open to more like different games that I like. So for example, like no offense, I'm not gonna play like some random friggin' game I have no interest in. No offense, but there are other games that like I am interested in or would like. So like if people would be interested, then I would stream those. Basically, is what I'm saying. And they wouldn't be like, what the. So bug snacks. What the? Why? Are you guys seeing? There's like a ledge right here. I swear. You know what? I don't like their levels anyway. I'm not playing that. Um. So anyway, like party animals. Minecraft, I love. I don't know if people would view it. I would be open to it if people would be there because I love Minecraft. Um. I really like Toontown. I would stream that if people would be there. Um, I have an old Xbox with Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 on it. That's like one of my favorite games ever. I would play that. So my point is like I'm open to other things. It's Boyga. It's Boyga. Um, but anyway, yeah. So Dad Astro, yeah, get me back on track here. So we're here to talk about Fall Guys, obviously. Um, that's love, Fire God. I appreciate that, and that's my hope. Cause, yeah, that's my hope. Um, but what I would like to say is, let's talk about Fall Guys. Yeah. Basically, here's where I'm at. I love this game, and this is my favorite game I've ever played in my entire life. um, but it has some serious problems. I will X-Max, that's a good point. Only Tiny Date remains. But the problem with Fall Guys is it has, well, the problem with Fall Guys is it has problems. Yeah. Let me get that. Oh, what have I done to myself over here? I always felt like when describing something, boring is a very lazy word. What's up, Bob? Um, I always feel like boring is a really lazy word to describe like a movie or a game or a book. Like, what's really the problem? You know what I'm saying? But I have to admit, the best word I can think of for the game right now is literally just boring. Team Men said it. 1 week long LTMs. Yippee-ki-yay. Content droughts, which we don't have to talk too much about because I have a Yapathon video for tomorrow that talks about that. 5,000 pennies. Next. But anyway, back to what I was saying. It's really just boring, frankly, right now. And this is what they frickin' do, where they have a huge update coming, and it's gonna be peak or not or whatever, and they spend all their time hyper focusing on that, and we get no content in the meantime, bro. That I thought was going to be a drum. It was not, evidently. But you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I say this all the time. The only people that are going to play this game are the ones that, like, die hard love it. Like, because anyone else, they're just like, screw this. I'm just going to go freaking play another game that actually, like, gets updates and, like, fresh content. Like, yeah, sure. You know, I don't even care. I don't like this person's levels either. Now, by the way, Sonar and Rudel, please don't feel like you have to skip when I do, just because I rage like a little baby. Anyway, welcome in everybody that just got here. Sorry, I kind of went off on not a tangent, but Fal Gus. Yeah. It's like Hex, I wouldn't let you do that. That would be too generous. And that's love, Abab, by the way. That is true love. Hopefully this makes your day better. What's up, Snake? What's up, Dr. Pepsi? We're just talking about the state of the game. And, like, let's put it like this. So when I got the game, for over 2 years, I played every single day, with the exception of, like, a few. There was, like, one weekend I was out of town. There was one weekend the power was out. But the point is, I played every single day. When someone like me, who has over 10,000 crowns, who has made tons of content for this game, now has days where I don't play, like, something's wrong. And I'm not saying, like, it's all about me, like, appease me. But I'm saying, like, if a diehard player like myself is just not logging on, and we got it again, then you're doing something wrong. Dude, dope, Snake, dope. I still don't have one. But thank you, Greenie. And Sonar, it's like, you're right, like, it shouldn't be hard for this game to stay fresh. And T-Man, T-Man, exactly, you're that's the same point I'm illustrating. Like, if a player like you or me is going, like, a few days without touching the game, like, what are we doing? And, I'm not, like, pointing fingers. I don't know what Mediatonic can and can't do, how tight their leash is or whatever you will. But I'm just plainly stating, you know what I mean, that there's a problem. But back to Sonar's point, like, it's so true. Like, this game, by nature, it really, and we talk about this all the time, like, bro, it doesn't take much for this game to feel fresh. Give us some good LTMs, maybe some new ones that are actually cool, every 3 to 4 days. That's actually a huge thing right there. But it's just not the case. We have jump around for a week. Oh, Abab just got absolutely, so did I. Oh. So much mobile lately, interesting. What's up, Barg? Don't be sorry, you're here now. Yeah, see, okay, so Bob, same thing. Now here's what I'll say I'm, like, grateful for. Jump round is boring because it's 3 rounds of Jump Club. Jump Simulator. But anyway. Oh shoot, what was he saying? What I'm grateful for is we have this community being specifically us here right now in this chat, and everyone in the Discord and stuff, where like, we'll be fine no matter what. Like, we're still tight. That sounds crazy. But we still have the Discord, we still have other games. Like, I'm not worried about us, and it was never, let's be honest, I was never gonna get 1 million subs off of Fall Guys, The fact that we made it this far is, like, to me, an absolute win. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not, like, worried. You guys get my point, though. But I'm not worried. It's just, it's kind of a bummer to see, I guess is all I'm saying. And here's the thing. Creative, I'm just going to say it, like, they might cook. They might just cook. You know what I mean? Like, it could, did I say creative? I meant ranked. Uh, they might cook, dude. Like, we don't know. We have to have a conversation in a few weeks. But no, okay, but real talk though. All jokes aside, guys, like I mean that. Like it's tight knit. Like everyone here is cool. Like there is a community. You know what I mean? That happens to be tight. Yeah, no, literally, Fire God. Facts. Like that. Looking back, that's such a non thing now. It's like, oh yeah, mobile came out for a portion of the player base. Forgot about that. Like, it's and like I'm trying not to say too much that I haven't already said in the video I'm gonna post tomorrow. um, but basically, the problem is here I am. I'm just gonna like spoil it all. Uh, they do cook. Like there are great updates, but they take freaking 6 months. So it's like, okay, thanks for this awesome update. See you again in 6 months. It's like that's why seasons stopped working, you know? Yeah, Dr. Pepsi, I only played it one time if I'm being perfectly honest with you. Um, and in fact, I think since I got 10,000 crowns, I've only logged on 2 to 3 times by myself. Now I've played squads with friends because I mean that's always fun to me. But the point is to actually play on my own time. I've only done that a handful of times since getting 10K. And so I never mentioned this, but when I was getting the last couple hundred to get 10K, it was like the most brutally unfun time I've ever had playing this game. Like every single session I was playing, I got off like really annoyed and upset at the game because I was just so over it. And like any other time, I would have just like stopped playing and taken a break, but I was so close to 10K, that's why I kept going. But I was just like, it was like I became super aware and I couldn't unsee all the problems in the game, basically. Um, Valid, Burger, valid. And I get it, Falcons, I get it. Uh, no, exactly, Roger. But Roger, here's the thing. I've been doing that for like 2 years. So it's not like I just started doing that, you know? That wasn't new for me. Uh, Goose, can you just resend? Very crappy community. Well, I'm talking about this community specifically. What's up, Chagriz? As in the people here right now. It's a great community. That's what I've always said, Bob. That's what I always think it should be. Or, sorry, that's what I've always thought it should be. And they each kind of do a different thing. So maybe one's like team oriented, like Fall Ball Cup, or Squad Celebration, or Pixel Palooza. And then one is like more solo, like Button Bashers, like you said, Slime Climb Time. You know what I'm saying? The thing about vaulting is like all time. That's probably one of the biggest issues I've ever faced Fall Guys. But I mean, it's not really, in my view, a factor anymore. Yeah, it's funny. I was just looking at Junski's channel today. 6 months ago, we lost him. Whoops. I never wanted to say this at the time, but I thought, man, this guy is so talented and creative. It's only a matter of time before he starts using his skills like on something else besides Fall Guys. And I never wanted to say that because I was like grateful. Rip ABAP. But I was like, man, this guy has got way too many skills and he's using them on Fall Guys. Like, and I was grateful. I was just saying, like, it's only a matter of time. Oh, Goose. Okay. I was telling you to check my community tab. Okay, cool. Let me go to YouTube real quick. No, literally, Rudel. I don't care what anybody says. If you don't play, you will lose your Fall Guy skills. That's just a fact. That is just a fact. Okay. Uh, Goose, let's see what you said here. So this is what Goose said. Uh, anyway. The Fall Guys cycle. Game good to new hype. New hype thing starts. To community gets hype. To hype thing is crap. To game bad. To community angry. To fix the hype thing to be slightly less bad. Community happy. Rinse and repeat. Basically. Rattle, are you there? Basically, there is definitely a definitive life cycle to being a Fall Guys player. And I would honestly reduce it even further. I would say down bad, need content, hype is created, we wait, content comes, it's peak, 6 months go by, no content, repeat. Yeah, I think T-Man had been mentioning that. It's just like, it's just like I don't get how like they fix something and they don't add it back into the game. It just seems so weird to say that sentence. It's like, one thing I know for sure. Let's say there was a world where I stopped playing Fall Guys, which I don't see that. I would 110%. I would pick a game where it wasn't PvP, like where it was just me, because like there's always gonna be someone better, like a lot better. There's always gonna be a lot of people a lot better, and I think as I get busier with like school and work and stuff, like I would rather just I would pick a game that I could kind of just chill, log on, do like a campaign mode or like Minecraft or something. Yeah, I get that, Carla, by the way. I totally understand that. The more time that goes on, the more I understand that. I haven't played a knockout or solos in a month. Also agree with that, Dr. Pepsi, though. But, oh, where was I? Oh, where was I? Shoot. Probably some BS, I'm sure. Hold on, let me lock in on this sweaty level. Ow. Ow. Oh, I could have clutched that silver. ABAP with it up. Okay. Oh man, what was it I was saying? Oh yes, what T-Man said. The drip feeding content. Not only are they drip feeding content, but like, it's minimal content, guys. Like, maybe I'm not grateful, but the content they drip feed us is so minimal. Like, it's bare minimum. Thanks, Nick is up to 11.5. That is crazy to think I used to have more than you. Dang, X-Max. 74 months. No, literally though, Rudel. I don't know what this fake number is all about. Yeah, I mean, in general, I think that new cosmetics, including Fame Pass, that's not content. It's not. However, I think that a lot of the Fame Pass and new cosmetics that have been put into this game have just honestly sucked. Like, been, uh, I've not been impressed, honestly. And that goes right into the updated crown rank, which sucks actual eggs. Like, it's horrible, guys. It is horrible. Huh? Ugh. What? Oh. am I doing? Oh shit. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Color palette's cool on this level. Ow. Just bumped my noggin. It's Dr. Pepsi. It's Dr. Pepsi. Sonar with the friggin' dub. Almost 1400. What? Yeah. That. Why is that the first word I thought of? I do not know. X-Mex. Yeah, T-Man, that's something like... We're not just going to sit here and be doom and gloom. Yeah, and just like be negative just to be negative. But we are going to call it how we see it. Like, we're going to be honest. And I feel like we have a valid opinion, we being everybody here, because we've spent a lot of time playing the game and talking about it and in the community. So we have an opinion. And I think we're all fair to say, like, it's really just not okay right now. Like, it's just not okay right now. Carla said this earlier. Well, I'm going to take what Carla said and kind of add something to it. Like, the way this game will survive for a lot of people, if anything, is in customs, basically. Yeah, oh, Sonar, no bet. I wouldn't even bet you on that because I bet that's facts. Yeah, I was always okay with that, Snake, because I figure everyone's like, oh, well, you can get crowns too easily. It's like, well, that's only partially true because everybody had access to the same shows, therefore everybody could theoretically increase in crowns together. So I never had a problem with those. Okay, Dr. Pepsi. Dang, yeah, you slowed down playing, didn't you? I remember when you got marked. This game like vomit. Well, it does have its problems. I don't know, Astro. I really don't know. That Barg. I used to disagree with that, but I think I agree with that now. I think that there should be some incentive to play customs besides just sheer enjoyment. It shouldn't be like farmable, or grindable, whatever word you want to use. But I do think there should be some. Hey, Babin in the squad, we synced up. I think there should be some incentive. Also, guys, I have to say I am not Ace of the Vehicle level fan. I recognize that they know how to make a level and that they're creative, but they're not usually my cup of tea, frankly. But anyway. They're definitely creative, I'll say that much. Well, crikey, mate. Man, see, yeah, please, I'm not even gonna deal with that. Like something, some type of rewards. Did somebody grab you, Sonar? What? Wait. Interesting, Snake. Golden Knight overrated. Sonar, who grabbed you? Really, Carla? Holy... Wait, it's been a year? It's been 14 months? What? But Golden Knight overrated. That's interesting. Like, I get Golden Dragon being the best. Like, I get it. But Golden Knight's peak. No? Oh, this level. Oh, Fall Guys. There's many reasons it, never maintained its like peak status. There's many reasons. Many reasons. I think a big one as well is like Fall Guys never really cared about its creators, you know? And I'm not talking about like little baby creators like me who barely have any subscribers. But like it never cared about that, and that's a huge problem as well. This level, I only got 1 point in that whole. Okay. Yeah, these little baby sissy creators like me, Greenie. Uh, oh my gosh. This level's a cool idea, but you can't really control yourself in the air all too well, so to me it doesn't work. Yeah, either that or I just suck. Eggs. No. What the? Uh, I should have skipped, but I'm too committed now. Go out of the ball. Oh my gosh. You know another I'm really laying it on. But while I'm at it, I'm just gonna keep going. Another just grossly poorly managed component to Fall Guys, what the that just completely fumbled was really just Explorer in general. Explorer sucks, and Explorer could have been great, and of course that just did not happen. It was terrible. Abab, thank you for being here. Yeah, please rest up. Don't worry about us here. We're streaming again Saturday. Anyway, so rest up. Um, just Creator Glaze. Oh, first of all, ABC, what's up? um, but yeah, Explorer just completely failed. To me, it never worked. It was never good, and it could have been, basically. Okay. Well, guess what, Rudel? I got bad news for you. Well, good news, bad news. The bad news is the fan actually still sounds like that. The good news is now we're rocking with the headset to alleviate that. Wait. Never mind. What time is the stream on Saturday? I think it's 1 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Yeah, Barg, I'm not going to name too many names, but there's some levels I routinely see that get selected often. Like, or sorry, the creators themselves get selected often, and I'm like, your levels aren't that good, and you get picked a lot. So, yeah. I guess I'll use this opportunity to change the fit. Oh, yeah. Let's go with... Cool. Alright, Abab. Like I said, rest up. Get better, my friend. Well, sorry. I just have a lot in general, Abab. Like, way too many. Especially for a free-to-play player. Yeah. What's up, what's up? Welcome in. Yeah, I agree. I agree, ABC. And I agree, Snake, yeah. Bitter lemon. Special. If I remember correctly, I like this level. Oh, really? Pokemon nerd. I hope you're not disappointed. Uh, Dude, Matthew, what's up? I'm glad I'm streaming early enough then. Because, yeah, it's funny. Normally, the times that are good for me, it's too late on the East Coast. So, I'm glad you can be here. All points levels in Explore suck terribly. So, I love that being in a diaper right there. No worries, Pokemon nerd. Thank you for stopping by. It's 11 p.m. 11 p.m. Wait, Abab, where do you live, if you don't mind me asking? He's Canadian. Ah. Abab is not Canadian. You are not Canadian. See, that I knew, T-Man, about you. I didn't know. Oh, wait, I remember this. I don't like this level. I didn't know that about Abab, though. In Earth. Not on Earth. In Earth. Okay. Huh? So why was there an arrow facing the other direction? What? Huh? Okay. Okay. In the core of the Earth. Um... Nice shoes. As a Roddle. Dead Ash Show, we will be live until another hour and 24 minutes. We will be live for another hour and 24 minutes. Yeah. Crash landed. The reason I'm gonna keep the party with the mods is so that way nobody has to be left out. It's just easy for me to say let's do mods. Because then I hate the idea that somebody gets left out. Yeah, I hate that. So I know. And then it's funny because by my logic, everybody gets left out, but I guess in a sick way, I'd rather everybody be left out than like a few people, which sounds so bad. You know, one thing that bugs me is I don't know what it means for someone to have a crown rank relative to how many crowns they have. So, for example, like I can't look at a crown rank now and say, oh, they have 3,000 crowns or whatever, because I have no freaking idea what's what. Matthew, I will say that I'm rooting for it to do well, and I think it could be good. God, this is repetitive. I think we should go to Explore. I'm rooting for it to do well. I'm worried they're going to make it too much of kind of like a baby Weenie Hut Jr. type of situation. But we shall see. Yes, Fire God. A. Dan, I was wondering when we'd see you. No lie. I was really hoping to play until we got Barg's level. This is criminal. We've gotten others multiple times. We haven't gotten Barg's once. Sonar, you want to ditch Rootle and go to Explore? Under normal circumstances, Abab, I would say, oh, just stay. But you're sick, so you actually really should go rest. No worries, Matthew. I understand. Believe me. I understand. I am going to go get a Pepsi. And then I'll be right back. But that is good news for you guys because Okay. Explode. This is gonna be rough. This is gonna be rough. Alright. Welcome to my ASMR challenge. Yeah, gee, I wonder who said that. I wonder who wrote those infamous words. Okay, mic's going up so I don't slurp in your ear. Delicious. Quite delicious. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Facts barred, but I'm just so excited that it is at all. Last night when I got on, I was with Drew, Headband Andy, and we hopped into Creator Spotlight. First round we got, your level. Hello, Ronaldo, Ron. Yeah, the Fall Guys community is, well, it's not DuPont. I recognize them. The Fall Guys community is certainly the Fall Guys community. Oh dear. If I hated myself, I would say we should do Explore Bingo again sometime. But I don't know, man. Like, it's a fun idea in theory, but it's pretty brutal, you know? So I don't know about that. Maybe. That's true, though, Fire God. Like, if it has any hope of being interesting, ow, you jerk. If it has any hope of being interesting, it's by doing a bingo. It's gonna be New Year's. Oh, no way, Bark. Okay, cool. Well, have fun and be safe. Hexmax, you would explode. Just so it's clear, I still have at least 1 Celsius every single day of my life, so that has not changed, by the way. Not that I'm proud of that fact, but the point is that command is still relevant. I guess is what I'm getting at here. Bargy Moose, yes, yes. Wait, I forgot about that command. What's that command again? Come on, Nightbot. Wait, I thought we had a command for that. Don't we have a command for that? Nightbot, get your head in the game. Toasting bagels. Underrated snack. 4 months, crown rank. How many crowns is that? I can't remember how many crowns each crown rank is. But Bark, I swear to you there's a command for that. I swear to you there is. What the fudge is this? Oh, Explorer is just a disaster. It is just a disaster. It never worked, bro. It never worked. I would play Explorer if you got 20 shards. I'll just say it. Well, maybe not anymore that I have 10k, but you know. Wait, so where's this command though? Hold on, let me pull up Nightbot here. I swear. Wait, what? Wait, does anybody else remember there being a Bargy Moose command? Yeah, facts, Bark. Impossible, Burger. Impossible. Like 52 crowns or crown rank 52? No. Yeah, I don't even know if I'm gonna be watching that friggin' movie. It's probably gonna be so terrible. Um, Wait, but guys, I thought there was a Bargy Moose command. Hold up, let me go to the Discord. Am I just like Bargy Moose? What? Wait, what was the occasion? I swear, Barg, we were gonna create that. What was the occasion? Alright, Fire God, we will try our darndest to have fun in Explore. What is this? Oh no, that's not a level. That's not a level. Come on. Come on, man.
I'm leaving like right now. Love you.
That is not a level. What's up, PMH? Oh, we're just talking about Fall Guys. You know, the game we all love and hate. Oh no, we're in Explore now. We're in Explore now. Dang, 3 hard to swallow pills all at once. Yeah, Dr. Pepsi was about to say. Hi, Minion. Ronaldo, add me, and Fall Guys, I'll add you back. Yeah. Barg, paradoxically, I know what you mean. Yeah, that's just an unnecessary touch at that point, Rudel. I hear my celebration. I don't see my celebration. Alright, guess we're going to the... Yeah, alright. Hey, whatever it takes. If it's a good level, it doesn't matter what the theme is. That's the most offensive celebration to see when you lose a game. We are on US West. The levels of 2025. But yeah, I guess, back to what we were talking about earlier, I guess I'm probably gonna make a big old list of games that I would be interested in streaming, and then just see if anybody would actually be interested in watching those. Because, like, we don't need 30 people, you know, to justify streaming it. Brutal, yes, but with a twist. That's not bad, Barb, actually. But what we would, and basically anytime we do that moving forward, Rudel, which maybe we can do that this weekend, we're just going to pre-select the levels, honestly. It's just going to be quicker and easier. Dream Sonic Colors. It's on PS Plus right now, okay? I will not watch a DT. I wonder, what do you guys think about... Question: what are the requirements to be able to stream on a YouTube channel? Like, what do you need to be able to, what do you need to do to be eligible to stream? What is this level? Oh, I would love to know what? Can't wait to see what Dr. Pepsi and ABC say about this. What is this? Anyone is eligible to stream? What is up, Cyrus? What's up, Fox in Charge? Oh, this is a level, alright. Falcons, US West. Anyway, what I'm getting at here is I, like, honestly would go as far as to, like, just start streaming. Whoops, I was reading the chat. Just start streaming on a different channel so I can, then I would do, like, you know, whatever, like, other games, basically. Anyway, but you need to do that to stop 24 wait freaking. That's so true, Bark. That's so true. Oh, no way. Yo. Other games, Moose. Yeah, low key. What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? That's special. No, Sonar. No. It does not. Man, what is up? What is up? Drippy cheese. Drippy cheese. Oh, I hope you guys had a good stream. Oh, that's right. Today's Faltastic's birthday. Dude. W the chat for Faltastic. He's 21 today. Yeah, Cyrus, that's right. You were. So we should be good to go. Just other games, Moose. And then I mean, I'll be honest with you. I wouldn't worry about the time of the day as much. I would just kind of stream whenever, like, I wanted. Oh, we just got a Fall Guys team level. He's 21. Don't listen to him. He's 21. Reading chat moment again. But in any case, man, thank you guys for the raid, and I hope it was a dope stream. I hope it was a great stream, especially since, well, it's your birthday. Whoops. Don't read the chat in game. Don't do it. Teammates for the first place. He's gonna. Hey, I'm okay with that. Yep, you go do that. Dude, have a great rest of your day. I hope it was a great birthday, and all that jazz. Yeah, maybe that's an idea though. Maybe I will make a second channel and do, like, stream other games there. Because, like, I swear, there's actually other games that I do enjoy besides Fall Guys. Like, that is actually true. Just saying. Type 1 if I'm annoying. Loud and correct buzzer. You're done. Oh, Sonar. I'm not gonna say that out loud. I'll actually later in the mod chat. You know, Bark, I'm not saying no, but like what Hexmec said, I don't think I have PlayStation Plus anymore. Oh, is that? Yo! It's Falcons. Looking mighty clean, although I don't appreciate how the game still hasn't given you friggin' my shoes, but that's besides the point. That would be super chill. And honestly, that's what I'm looking for. Is just like the most chill stream possible, basically. So what you're saying is I'm lying, Brutal. That's fair. Week off. Clutch. I hope you'll still be putting in work, though, Falcons. I hope you'll still be putting in work. Dr. Pepsi, I am a little offended that you didn't tell me. Or did you? Was this in the Discord? I feel like I would have remembered. A week and a half ago? Wow, you didn't tell us. I'm hurt. Finally got a crown after 1 month. And you're so close to Marb. Dr. Hepsu, don't worry. You know I'm just messing with you. But happy belated. Happy belated indeed. Dope, Dream. 2 months. So it's a summer thing then. Sonic. Yeah, PMH, you may have just gotten it, but you play like you've had it for 2 years. But, speaking of good players, well, hello, Water Dazer. I can tell you guys that our Fall Guys streams pretty much moving forward are going to be mostly just like the most chill thing possible. So maybe, Explore Classic when it's out, creative, like customs, I mean, that kind of stuff. Maybe some squads or duo snipes, maybe, but... And then just playing peak levels like this. Okay, cool. And I if I'm gonna have a second channel, I'm just gonna say it straight up. Like, I'm obviously still the same person streaming, but I'm not. It's not gonna be, like, it has to be family friendly games or something. For example, like if I had wanted to play GTA, then we could. Basically, he said so. Just yap. I mean, sure. Yeah. Because look, it's hard to lock in and play and entertain a chat. That's all I'm saying here. Right, I didn't get that point, but... now I can ascend to Bald Guy Moose. It's a summer thing. Treem, wait, but it's still for the school then? So wait, so it's marching for the school, but during the summer, is that right? Cardi Vault, Level Impossible, Playboy Cardi. Am I gonna play ranked? We'll see. I can tell you right now, we will be playing GTA 6. We will be playing GTA 6, and we will be streaming GTA 6. Not on this channel. God of War and haven't finished it yet. An elk. Yeah. Ball guy elk. Like you just insulted yourself, Bark. If there's one thing that I'm most sure that I'm gonna stream, besides Fall Guys and Astrobot, it's Party Animals. For sure. Right now, the only party members are gonna be mods, just because it's easy to do it that way and nobody gets, left out. Now you made it better, Bark. Well, PMH, that's a good question. And there's a few reasons, but number one is if I understand the algorithm correctly, basically when you start to post things that are not on par with what your history of posting is and what has gotten you subscribers, then it gets pushed to less in the algorithm, therefore it gets less views, and therefore it actually decreases traffic, and it kind of, I guess, hurts the algorithm for your main stuff anyway. So for example, like if you took like a Minecraft YouTuber with like 1 million subs and they started streaming friggin' bug snacks or whatever, like it would hurt their channel. And obviously I don't have like some huge channel where I make lots of money. But I would just like to separate the two if possible, basically. No. Yes, burger. Um, that's so tough, Falcons. That's not even cool. Uh, yeah, no, water days. I would do it. I guess I need to see how similar gang beasts and party animals are. If they're super similar, then I'll just pick one, which would probably be party animals because it seems more relevant. But gang beasts is friggin' like super fun. So. And honestly, like I'm not saying this would happen, PMH. It's possible that I start live streaming, like I have like a mixed live streaming channel, and it's literally possible that it gets more viewers than this channel. Because let's be honest, like Fall Guys isn't really getting any new viewers, you know, like if you think about it. Fall Guys doesn't get any like a lot of new players. So it's not really going to grow that much. What's up, Derpy? Derpy, you're just in time actually. We were talking about streaming other games. No, but I understand he's absolutely cracked out of his mind, Rudel. Well, I won't say that, Dr. Pepsi, but you know, you're not really like wrong. Yeah, no, that's true, PMH. That's true. What I understand is that we have a high school and up kind of age demographic of viewers, at least in the live streams. It's Cyrus. Let's go. Chills. No, no, Dr. Pepsi. I'm with you. Like I'm with you. I'll be honest with you guys though. Like, I don't really have a lot of interest in Fortnite, like at all. Cyrus. Because another thing about ranked is like, again, I'm hopeful, but I don't know if I'm gonna be playing it. You know, like I don't know if I'm gonna be playing it. So yeah, Dr. Pepsi, right? Like I recognize that it's a good game, but it never really interested me either. Yeah. One thing I would there's two games that I would really want to personally stream that I'm not sure people would watch. Like for example, Minecraft, I know people would be there. Like Astro, I know people would be there. But I really like Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2. That was like my childhood game. I don't know if this viewership would watch Call of Duty streams. um, and then I also there could be some good rage there because obviously I'd be very rusty. And then I love Toontown rewritten. Toontown rewritten. I'm a big fan. I played that a few years back actually, so I would totally stream that if people would be there. I'm gonna lobby real quick. Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. That's why I asked. That's why I asked Sonar because I get it. It's, you know. What's up, Darren? What's going on? No, Ronaldo. The short answer is no. The long answer is only mods in the party. Apologies. What incarnation? Requested. Hold on, I'm gonna relog real quick. Look at all these games I have. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Darren. I grew up on Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops. There's another Splatoon game you should try. It's kid friendly. Switch 2. How much is the Switch 2 gonna be? Ronaldo, I'm sorry. There's no way around it. I do apologize. What's Undertale? Okay. Let's try this again. Shout out to PMH, man. And Dr. Pepsi. There's Dr. Pepsi. There's everybody. Alright. Cyrus, I'm sure you see this. Don't ask. Don't ask. Don't ask. I have no words. Did I pass Roddle Book Snooks? Cause let me just say this though. Who the heck is Sprinkled Choco? So first of all, let me say this. I cross my heart, swear on everything I love, I have no idea what Undertale is. Yeah, I'm not a fan of them. But anyway, what I was going to say was... What was I going to say? I don't know. You guys distracted me. What in the world was I going to say? Probably something stupid. Okay, thank you, Water Laser. Let's go. Not today, Falcons. 50-hour rank stream. I believe that you'll do that. I fully believe that. Be like platinum after one day, or whatever the ranks are. Oh, that's what I was going to say. As per Cyrus's suggestion, I do think I need to buy a new laptop. Which obviously is good for me personally, but that would be nice. That would be nice. Maybe the fans wouldn't be so annoying anymore. Ronaldo, I'm sorry, but I don't know how else to tell you. Unfortunately, no. The answer is no, because only mods join the party. Excuse me, I'm going to Google Undertale right now. Alright. Undertale. Oh, little skeleton guy. No, I've seen that guy before. Little skeleton guy. That's all I've seen. But Elite Squad and Droodle. Alright. No, I've seen little skeleton guy before. Isn't there like a funny Undertale... Hold up. I want to look this up before I say it out loud. No. Glad I didn't say it. Alright. Insert mod emote or emoji. No comment, Burger. No comment. No worries, Snake. Thank you for being here, bro. We'll see you next time. Yeah. You can't say I don't ride and die for the mods. But they do the same for me. As soon as I grow as a Fall Guys YouTuber in 2025, I will make that video. Modern radar, okay. I guess probably Falcons. But I guess like since we built a community and it seems what I'm seeing is that like everyone likes Fall Guys, but everyone also plays other games. It seems to me since we built this community, we can totally just like stream other games and all hang out and it'll all be just the same, you know? That's what I hope to understand. Yeah, maybe. Hey, let's never forget the time I beat Water Dazer on that bouncy level, though. Let's never forget that. Okay, you suck. Bouncy Moose. Looks like the guy from Super Smash Bros. Brawl. What's his name? Yeah. Fake Command. Fake News Command. Same. I'm the best at it, actually. I'm the best at bouncing. I mean, really, like, actually. What's up, painful? What's going on? Great. Well, this is a really good level. Oh, wait. Do I have to... Is this really in this level? Wait, that's kind of weird. Oh, I see you have the option. I was going to say, this would be weird if this is what you had to do. Okay, I'm rusty. Okay, so what? So what? I'm rusty. I haven't had to do this crap in a while, alright? Oh my gosh. I didn't think it'd be this bad. Thank you, Derpy. You're the first one to say something, actually. Falcons, I don't know if you were here earlier, but I was kind of saying the same thing. Like, lately... You know what? Screw yourself. Lately, the only time I play is with my friends. Honestly. That did not go well, did it? It was today and this time. Yeah, I'm sorry, painful. I've always had such a hard time picking, well, a time. But we're going live this weekend, so... This is a long level. Shibby dude. Yeah, it's like so well deserved for Barg. What am I doing? I don't know. You just love to see it. This just keeps going. Oh my goodness. What is the budget on this? Slippery dude. Do whatever works for you, Barg. We still live with it. We still live with it. No, don't do it. Sure. I just got an idea. That looks like he's pooping. Brutal. What are the odds you help me with a profile picture for a new streaming channel? I just realized I slurped right into the microphone. I'm so sorry. That's not cool. Okay, I don't know what we would do, like what it would be. 100%. Because it would technically be like other games, Moose. I don't know what we would actually call it, but... Yeah, Fire God. Oh, you missed it. That's what I think we're going to do, Fire God. I think we're going to create another channel that we can stream all other games on. That way Fall Guys Moose stays strictly Fall Guys, of course. And then the other one can be like Astro, Party Animals, whatever, Minecraft, whatever other games we play. Cheer. Yeah. So we know the name Fall Guys Moose will not work. That one's for sure off of the table. Chat, are we playing this whole level? Sure. Can you go back up? Would that work? Oh, you can. Nice. Karma! Yeah, just variety moves. I kind of like that, actually. But no, just change it every time. Like to whatever I'm streaming. Oh, what's up? What's up, Amber? Jake Guy moves? No. Yeah, that is one of the most loathsome possible things that could happen in a creative level. Is it takes forever to respawn. Yeah. -1? Huh? -1? Define customs, because it used to be a regular thing that we did, like playing chat's levels, but in terms of like solos customs, it's just It's just too sweaty. Like, it's just not as enjoyable, to be honest with you. Why did I play this level? I don't know. So that would be point number 70 if I didn't lose one earlier. Alright, that's variety moose. Jaking. Just jaking it. Not Fall Guys moose. I like that. I like that. Nah, psych. I don't think there's ever been a point in my life where, like, I wanted to do that. Water Taser. 3 ads so far. This guy's greedy. This streamer is greedy. We'll see. I'll have to think about it. I might just do like Moose plays other games. I don't know, you know. Yeah, I never really have been. They've never been fun, bro, for me. They've never been fun. Cause like the kind of people that show up to a Fall Guys stream are typically very good at the game. You put 20 of those people in a single custom. Moose plays. That's simple but effective, honestly. Clip farming there. To answer your question, the ranks are rookie, contender, bronze. Wait, is that a... Do we know that, Sonar? Dang, so 10 months PMH. Seems like longer, too. But that's still, like, right when I started streaming seriously, so that actually makes sense. Got my phone on my face. Well, Dad Astro, hello. Oh. That shows what I know, bro. I didn't even know that. What is this? On my way to hit Rudel with a chicken. Hello, friendly. Carla's a day one, though, for show. For show. I mean, it's obviously going to have Moose in it. No doubt about that. Moose plays is very simple but effective. Moose pays. Moose gets paid. No, that actually will not be happening. Moose bug snacks. What y'all know about that? Oh, wow, I actually just read... Rudel, I didn't even read that before I said that. That's actually so weird. I thought I was just going to do it funny. Moose 2. Yeah, wait, that's fire. Okay, in my defense, let me just say this. If I was to sit down and lock in and play a game by myself, I could do it in regular time. If I'm going to stream it, it's going to take me a long time. Last July. Yeah, dude, last July, I have such fond memories of the channel at that time. We just started, I don't want to say blowing up. Like, bro, we have 2.3 thousand subscribers. We're not a... But my point is, like, that's when there was some channel growth. Swear at Dad Show. Nah, Falcons, don't worry, I understand. And I know what we're doing today is, like, more boring. Yes, I get it. July, yeah, that was peak. You know what I'm hoping? I'm hoping this summer it's the same kind of peak, except now we're just streaming all sorts of different cool games, basically. Oh, no, I definitely remember that. Water Taser, I definitely remember that. Yeah. I will never forget that. Water Taser. Yeah, like, I don't want to make it sound like I'm not grateful. Like, I am so grateful to have, like, I remember getting, like, up to 5 viewers in a live stream and thinking, like, it was the coolest thing ever. So I am like, you know, eternally grateful to be able to play my favorite game and oh, it's salty rice crumpet. To be able to play my favorite game and people come play with me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. I'm sorry. Let me. I'm sorry. What did I just say? What did I just say? Oh no. What the heck? Somebody had to hear that. Somebody had to hear that. You guys didn't hear that? I said I'm very grateful to play my favorite game and people can come and play with me. Good question, Friendly. I actually do not know. It's also, I feel like a part of it is like, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but it was during the summer. It just felt so carefree. Like, I didn't have class in the morning or freaking homework due the next day or any of that stuff. Or it's like nothing mattered. Like, we were just playing Fall Guys. COD 4K moves. Bouncy Battle one time. Bouncy Moose. Read last. This level is not peak, my friend. Moose Games. I like that. Will it be taken? This level is so bad. Yeah, just straight fun. And it's so weird for me to imagine streaming with no face cam. Like, there was no face reveal and there was no, like, visual aspect of the streaming. It was just the game. Like, it is so different now. But, I mean, if I'm being honest with you guys, what I always thought was well, I want to grow this channel. And I'm like, when I look at all basically the most popular channels, period, you know what the person's face looks like. And I'm like, well, if this game is going to get big again, which we see that it's not, but I'm like, well, if it's going to get big again, you know, mobile, ranked, then I'm going to have to do a face reveal. And I'll do that for the channel. But, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, final in the rank knockout. Yeah, facts. By the way, shout out to Fire God. Everybody go subscribe to Fire God, man. But guys, here's the thing. We're talking about how we miss summer. It is March 19th. Like, summer starts for me in 7 weeks. So, like, I don't know about you guys, but, like, we're going to be back in it again. And I know it's like, nostalgic and all that, but, like, we're right there, too. So... And I remember I decided to lock in on streaming May of last year. And it's already almost been a year, dude. So, like, it's going to be peak. It's going to be peak. Home stretch, water days. Yeah, I know. I guess high school usually goes like about a week and a half into June. Meanwhile, I'm going to graduate in May. To be big. Like, black muscular-wise? I don't know about that anymore. Three months. Exams. Seems like you take a lot of exams. Gosh, Bark. Oh, channel growth. Well, definitely consistency. Talking in videos. That's when I noticed. That's when my channel started to grow. When I started talking in my videos. Uh, yeah, I could dunk once upon a time. Yeah, to me, as soon as yeah, that's right, Falcons. That was the goal, was to get monetized, and as soon as we got that, like that was the most proud. Like that was like the happiest, one of the happiest I've been, like with the channel. 8 months is insane. So what you're saying is it was 4 months ago. Whoops. Oh, I'm so sorry. I think I just hit. I'm sorry, Cyrus. That was me. I think I just hit Cyrus and Sonar. What is this level? Diabolical. I saw Hawk. I thought it was Dream for a second. No. That's not a buns creator right there, Fire God. I would never dare say nor even think that about you. I think. Yeah. I guess you guys sort of got me nostalgia tripping now too, man. I just think about how, like, man, like really sitting here and streaming for like 4 hours or 3 hours, like, man, I can't believe it. But oh, that's right. I forgot about that water dazer. Yes, I forgot about that. Fraud. Well, my clock reads 5:26, so thank you for coming from the future. Yeah, rip off button is wild work. Diabolical work. How much you want to bet those don't respawn? Oof. With lots of pain, Falcons. Wow. This is the... Oh! This is one of the creative levels of all SS4 time. Me too, Carla. Me too. Is this... Really? This is... Oh my gosh. What? Oh, please. Oh, please. Cinema. Oh, please. Yeah, Dr. Pepsi. You know what I like to say, when you're driving, you don't have to worry about yourself. I was like, is this jump possible? California. You know, I'm going to go ahead and give that a like. Let's give it up for a gamer mom. Thought so, Sonar. I like when you can just tell. That's insane, X-Max. Yep. You don't know that, PMH? It's funny. Yep, Southern California. A few of us live in the same city. Actually, quite a few of us. Such as somebody here right now. Zacinator. Ow. Wait, that just said +5. Oh my gosh. Why do all points levels suck in Explore? What's up, M4? Oh, PMH. Really? Oh. Ow. What? Yeah. Zod. Okay, M4, my bad. Or no, okay, Zod, I mean. Just qualified by that falling on my head. No, Carla. No. Yeah, it's honestly possible, Astro. Dorm. Well, I don't live in a dorm. I'll tell you that. um. Um. Shoot, that reminds me. Zach and I are. We need to do our. Uh, we have been talking about collabing for too long now. Hoarders, yeah. Painful. Thank you for stopping by, though, bro. You know it's always appreciated. Whether it's 1 minute or 1 hour or whatever. Yes, Sod. So I won't say where, but I can tell you that that is not where, Dr. Pepsi. That is not it. For reasons. Oh, I've been trying to message you. Oh, shoot. Okay, that's my bad. That's my bad. We gotta fly X-Mex out. No worries, Falcons. We'll be live this weekend, so we'll see what it is on Twitter and Discord. Oh my gosh, I'm getting exposed. Oh, Dr. Pepsi, that would have been peak. I mean, I'm graduating in May anyway. Finishing undergrad in May anyway, but Zach, what time is it for you now? It would have to be 12? Am I kind of close? Hey, good question, Fire God. Oh, please. Yeah, no. Jesse 11. I was kind of close. So in other words, this time would work well for you, Zach. Hopefully. Yes, I'm in my final year of undergraduate study at college. Well, I'll tell you when. You know another thing about the summer? We would spam so many commands. We would spam them all the time. 18-hour difference is pretty wild. Okay, so... But in other words, like, around this time is good. So... Wait a sec. The command abuse was insane. Like, we used so many different ones. Okay, Zach. Got it. Is that PMH? It's PMH. Yeah, that's like lost media. I'm just gonna jump off so I can read the chat here. That's like lost media, like it never happened. Sonar. Yet Hexmex. Yet. Chicks mix. Are you chipping me? Okay, no worries, Zach. Mine definitely depends on the day, but it's like we'll be fine. Crazy hate. Yeah, well, I always figured that would happen, but it just never did. Dr. Pepsi, I don't know why. I thought that, so you're starting there in the next year. I thought you were older for some reason. Not in like a bad or a good way, just like plainly. Yeah, no, that's what we need. That's what the streets need. Please, like. Survive the Rubik's Cube while in action. Can anybody here solve a Rubik's Cube? That's the real lost media. That is still in my cap cut. The whole thing. Got it, Dr. Pepsi. Well, I had a friend go to San Diego State for 5 years, and they enjoyed it, and obviously it's great. So. Oh, so are you a new driver, if you don't mind me asking? I bet Box could, yeah. Oh, this is so cool. This is so cool. And I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. Let's see if it's accurate, though, if the colors are accurate. It's hard to believe there's only 2 mods. Yeah. I still call you Falcons, yeah. Always with the S. Two mods is insane. Yeah. You know, that just reminded me. The museum, that's what we need. Innocent Thrush. We need the Hexmex Museum. He still can. I'll have to talk to him about that. Yeah, my address is... Quick math would give me an answer there, Dr. Pepsi. Yeah, like, to think Hexmex started the museum when there was only 2 mods. But, congrats on getting in to that school. Dr. Pepsi, you must have done well in high school. I mean, I feel like I could fire God, but we have too many mods. Well, not too many, but we have a lot. We have more than a channel of this size would require, I guess is what I'm saying. You got the shoes burger? Let's go. Rubbing in for Falcons. PMH. Definitely a button, a basement. Definitely those two. An egg, of course. Burger, let me guess, you just need the faceplate. Dr. Pepsi, I think depending on the kind of person you are, college would certainly be easier. What's your major going to be, if you don't mind me asking? No, Fire God. No. I get it, Barg. And you don't want to have to force it, you know? You don't have to push something and then it's just going to be a subpar product anyway, which, I mean, for you, it'd still probably be a very good level, but I get it. Yes, sonar. It's going to be engineering. Oh, cool. Cool. Yeah, in many ways, in my opinion, college is easier than high school. Not because, like, the work and stuff is easier per se, but because if you're, like, a self-starter, you can really go at your own pace and actually study things that you're interested in. Nope. Nope. Water Dazer, nope. It's possible. I don't remember if I played that level. It's possible. Did I? Hexmex, I mean, you would know. You've been around. You're a historian, but I don't remember that. What is this level? No worries, Bar. We're going to wrap up in about 20 minutes anyway. Try to take Rudel out. $2,900. 2,900. One more hour, please. It would be so funny. Spectre Paris makes good levels. 36 mods. Holy cannoli. That's... Wow. Sonar is the last person I would unmod. You know who the first is? No, but it would actually be so funny if I, well, like, so I am gonna create this like second streaming channel. It would be so funny if it got more subs than this channel. Yeah, 36 is absurd. Like 8. I mean, I get it. Like if there's like different, whoops, schedules, and you know some can't make it at some time, some can't make it at another. I'm so not locked in right now. Burrito wakes up one day, doesn't have mod. No, ABC's, I'm like getting ready to go to bed. It's like 1, it's like 12 ABC's like streaming. I'm like, what the? These late streams. Oops. I'm so not locked. Oh, you know what we have to do that I am really serious about? I think this was Sonar's idea. Folding. Is a movie night, a Discord movie night. Like 100%, that would be peak. Late streams are goated. I agree, like those are the most fun ones, but I just don't get any viewers during those, dude. Oh, May Hexmex. That's love. Mentioning May, that's love. I got literally pictures of her like surrounding my room. I stopped making montages when I realized that I was like a good, not great player. When I realized there was way sicker montages out there. That's when I stopped doing those, basically. Exactly, Sonar. Like, those are easily my favorite ones, for me. Yarg. But another thing, at least with me, like, like, the mods, like, you know, Sonar, Rudel, like, everyone, like, literally only do it out of the kindness of their heart. So, like, everything they do is, like, way more than I could ever ask for, you know? So I'll never expect them to do this or do that. Like, it's all just kindness of their heart. You know what I'm saying? How the heck does that... Oh, I understand it now. What? What? Oh, alright, I guess I'll take it. And shout out to Fire God. What? That is so baller. That is so baller, Water Dazer. That is so cool. No, no, I would actually genuinely love to do that. I would genuinely love to do that. But I don't know if people would like it. They would just see black and white and be like, what is this crap? Like, it's actually crazy. This is gonna sound like, just let me be cheesy for a second, okay? Like, how much time the mods have put into this channel is actually remarkable. For no pay, just nothing, just straight love. So, yeah, I like really appreciate it. Is what I'm saying. Yes, 100% Sonar, because I wouldn't be as worried about numbers per se, which is still important to a degree on this channel. And I would just stream whenever. Oh. The Fall Guy. Yeah, my doppelganger, Ryan Gosling. Fire God. The accidental first place. That's love, Rudel. But yeah, like, the way I hope it goes, Rudel, and like mods, is like, you just you're in the stream, and you just happen to uh, be a mod, you know, but like you're here because you're here to view the stream. Yeah, no, so no, I know what you mean. Like unironically, like honest Fall God's honest truth. My favorite movies are like 1920s like slapstick. What is this crap? Um, I just brutally insulted this level. What is this crap I said? Um, End of games online support. This is a level. This is certainly a level. I, I, I guess I'll complete it. Like I remember, to backtrack a little bit, back to the streaming thing. Like I would be so excited to get 5 viewers at one time, and then we got to a point. I don't know if you guys know this, where we had a few streams where we averaged like 30 for over 2 hours. These were like maybe 6 or 7 months ago. Thank you, Fall Guys. For what? That's funny. For what? Oh, that's hilarious. Do they have like no system for like checking names anymore? Yeah. Every single points level in Explorer is terrible. Guaranteed. Guaranteed terrible. I can't even hate on that, Rudel. That is actually very true. That is actually... Look who it is. It's ABC. Suck. Suckage. Suckage montage. Look a man in the eye, tell him you love him. Alright. Man, we've been playing Explorer and Creator Spotlight for a long time. This is pretty metal right here. Alright. Is this a saloon? What is this? Sure. There we go. Of course it's a skill issue command. Right? Is there not? Don't tell me there's not. No worries, Astro. We're gonna wrap up soon anyway. So no worries. Comfort carry. Comfort Cotty. More minutes, please. I feel like there was a better name for this level than House Guys. That's what its name was? Alright, Dad Astro. We'll see you over the weekend, hopefully. Yeah, we all miss Tiny Dave, man. Yeah, because I know I actually legitimately have to do something, but, like, you know, doesn't sound terrible. I'll see what my dinner situation is. I'll check on that. And that'll decide how much longer we stream for. water duty. Yep. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, what a stupid gimmick. What a stupid gimmick. Well, there you go. I guess that's how it got verified. Otherwise, I was going to say there is no way here. Really? You know what? I am ashamed to say, as a big basketball fan, and as somebody who used to be very into March Madness, I don't know. I really don't know. I really have no idea, in fact. I mean, obviously, Duke seems to be the best team. Yay. But, you know, that doesn't necessarily mean a lot, you know. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a huge thing that we lost. Tiny date. Whoops. Oh, that's what I get for reading the chat. Basketball, yeah, it's a basketball tournament. The yellow team, nah. Yellow team always loses. Some things never change. This is a level. Yeah, green team. Green team till I die. What the? Rudel would win this level. How did he disappear? Oi! Imagine letting a Roddle beat you. That's fair, Fire God. That's fair. That's fair. Bubble spam, crazy. Never seen a tourney for a sports map in Fall Guys. Yeah, I have not. I have not encountered a lot of sports fans in the Fall Guys community. Somewhat, Hexmix. She's somewhat. Yeah. I mean, yes, Rudel. Getting close to 6K. Wait, really? Burger? Dang. I was gonna say. I mean, if you want to, Matthew, but you don't have to, of course. I mean, of course, I think it's fun. But 34 more. What's up, Line Moon? Welcome in. All right, who's gonna be the one to use the chicken? All right. This is insane. Oh, of course, it's Rudel. Oh, this is mad. That is a bit of an oxymoron, considering that's quite a few teams. I used to be a much bigger NFL fan. I'm not anymore. Until I get this map, I make it will literally be like the Goose Museum, but so much different. What kind of level is it going to be? Like, is it something to play, or is it just like an art level? All right. First place, yeah! Why do I feel like two of them are Fire God? Art, Hangout, yeah. Those are my favorite levels. What's up, Blones? Or friendly, they could be Android. Right? Isn't that I think? Ooh, stream will have to end here in a minute or two. You like that mode? It's honestly not my favorite. I don't like how it's 3 rounds of jump around. But I get it, you know. I get when people like it. I get it. For gore. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, oh yeah, you're working on it, yeah. Right, yeah. I hope this level will be a knockout. They've got spunk and they've got spirit. Salute. I can probably say with confidence that I don't know if this will make knockout, especially considering they don't do player made levels anymore. Yeah. X-Max. Few games of bars maps? The answer would be yes, if not for the fact that I do have to actually go. Unfortunate McGorch. No comment, Modern Dazer. So, yeah, that'll do it for today, but we'll be back on the weekend. I don't know what we're going to do. I'm still having some technical difficulties with Astro, so I don't know if we're going to do that or not. We'll see, but it's just me and Rudel. Hi, Roddle. Oh, one thing I always forget, actually. Every time I get off, I forget to do this.